Marge, can't we get some clear plates? I can't see the TV.
If you really wanted us to be neater, you'd serve us out of one long bowl.
You're talking about a trough. We're not going to eat from a trough. And another thing, it's only 5:15. Why are you in your underwear?
Hey, this ain't the Ritz.
I'm going into the dining room to have a conversation. Anyone who wants to join me is welcome. Hello, Marge. How's the family? I don't want to talk about it. Mind your own business.
Keep it down in there, everybody.
Homer, I want to throw a dinner party.
Oh, I hate having parties. The toilet always gets backed up.
I don't care if the sink shoots sludge. We're having a party. And we'll need a citrus zester, a ravioli crimper, ooh, an oyster mallet. Made in USA. No, thank you. Wouldn't it be perfect for the dinner party?
Well, we can't afford that. Who do you think I am, Liz Taylor?
Well, maybe we could use it once and then return it.
Marge, we're not talking about a toothbrush here.
Mom, calm down. The party's not for another 3 hours.
Oh, good. That will give me time to add another coat of glaze to the ham. Homer!
What?
Are you ready?
Just gotta put my shoes on.
The only thing I asked you to do for this party was put on clothes, and you didn't do it. And now it's too late. They're here.
Well, as you can see, we don't believe fur is murder, but paying for it sure is.
Did anyone see that new Woodsy Allen movie?
You know, I like his films, except for that nervous fellow's always in them.
If you want to talk nervous, you should have seen Kirk deal with the high school boys who egged our Bonneville.
Well, Marge, if that was my last meal, I'd tell the warden, bring on the lethal injection.
Yeah, Marge. I know I haven't eaten that well since I was in the Army.
Or that noisily.
All right, that's it.
So, who wants to play a game?
Come on, Luann. You know what this is.
Kirk, I don't know what it is.
Ay, it could not be more simple, Luann.
I'm sorry, I'm not as smart as you, Kirk.
It's dignity! Gah! Well, it's no wonder I can't draw dignity. I gave it up when I married her.
Now, Kirk, it's only a game. Sometimes we...
Ah, cram it, Churchy.
Maybe we should all have a few drinks.
I'd have a drink, but it might loosen my tongue. Okay, Kirk, I'll tell a story. It's about a man whose father-in-law gave him a sweet job as manager of a cracker factory.
Boring.
A man whose complete lack of business sense and managerial impotence.
Ooh, here we go.
I love having to borrow money from my sister. I love having to steal clothes from the church donation box.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And I haven't been happy for a long time. I want a divorce.
Hello, I'm Dr. Hibbert. I'm afraid I'm going to have to amputate your butt.
All right, if you think you must.
Come on, Millhouse, we are going.
We'll see you. Bye-bye. Well, I think that went pretty well.
What?
You can't keep blaming yourself. Just blame yourself once and move on.
You know who the real victim is in all this? Millhouse.
I'll do fine. My divorce was tough on my kid, but he got over it.
I sleep in a drawer.
I dig the nightlife. Got to boogie. From now on, forget everything you thought you knew about Luann Van Houten.
Actually, Luann, I don't really know anything about you.
Forget it. She's gone. Presto changeo. Kaboom!
I sleep in a racing car. Do you?
I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry, Homer. You know me, and I'm a superstar at the cracker factory. You letting me go?
Kirk, crackers are a family food. Happy families. Maybe single people eat crackers. We don't know.
God, I missed you, Lulu.
Chase, it's only been 3 hours.
Who's Chase?
Oh, that's Mom's new boyfriend. Homer, get ready!
For what?
Remember? Luann and Chase are taking us out to hear Spalding Gray.
I don't want to go to that.
You said you'd do it as a favor to me.
That doesn't sound like something I'd say.
Fine, I'll go without you.
You know why all this happened, don't you? Because I took my marriage for granted. You know, in 12 years, I never once helped out with the housework.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that.
I could have at least stayed in shape for her.
Oh, and for yourself.
One day your wife is making you your favorite meal. The next day you're thawing a hot dog in a gas station sink.
Oh, that's tough, pal. But it's never going to happen to me. Marge, I'm home. Where are you? Are you okay? I don't smell dinner. Dear Homer. Aw. Sorry you didn't want to join me tonight. I left you hot dogs for dinner.
You know, there's buns in the cabinet.
Lisa, wait. I know you're only 8 years old, and I don't want to put a lot of pressure on you, but you've got to save my marriage.
Oh, okay. You've done a lot of crazy stuff over the years, and she stood by you. Why would she leave you now?
Because there's lots of stuff she doesn't know about.
You mean like your poker shack out in the swamp?
Mm-hmm.
She knows.
Oh. Good morning. You know, Marge, I was thinking about how much I enjoy your interest. So I wandered over to that theater you went to last night, and I bought tickets to their entire season. Look.
Homie, I appreciate this, but I'd really like to get some sleep.
Oh, of course, my sweet. I'll just make some soothing ocean sounds for you.
And Mondo, don't you think you're taking a lot off? Ah!
I'm gonna give you a Madonna cut.
Homer, I don't need you around me 24 hours a day. I'm a grown woman. I can take care of myself. Now, will you please just go away?
Marge deserves a fresh start. I'd like to file for divorce. Can you come in here? We need to talk.
Ooh.
Surprise! Marge, will you marry me?
Homie, I know you love me. We don't need to get married again.
Yes, we do. I got us a divorce this afternoon.
What?
I didn't want a hokey second wedding like those ones on TV. This one is for real.
I will now read the special vows which Homer has prepared for this occasion. Do you, Marge, take Homer in richness and in poorness? Poorness is underlined.
It doesn't matter. All I want to know is, will you make me the luckiest guy in the world again?
I will. Oh, homie, of course I will.
Fuck.
Would you guys do a favor for a guy in love?
Sure, yeah.
That's why we're here.
Hi, everybody. Can I borrow a feeling? Could you lend me a jar of love? How about it, Luann? Will you marry me? Again?
Ooh, no.
Well, can I have my shirts back at least?
Okay, you heard the lady. Why don't you take it outside, all right?
I'll be back.
I hope you enjoyed my one-man pie fight, kids. Now it's time for another fanschmabulous episode of Itchy and Scratchy.
Kids? Kids? You're missing the Itchy and Scratchy show. Don't you like it anymore?
Sure, we love it. But how can we watch TV when it's so beautiful out?
Hey, Krusty, you look great. You get your teeth bleached?
Yeah, it's a new kind of polymer treatment. Hey, shut up! You're here because your Itchy and Scratchy cartoons are stinking up my rating. That crater is where your lousy cartoon crash landed. Its rating's poison.
But Itchy and Scratchy is critically acclaimed.
Acclaimed! So I'll give you one more chance. Get out!
Would you kids like to come with me?
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
All right, thanks for participating in our focus group, kids. Today, we're going to show you some itchy and scratchy cartoons. Now, you each have a knob in front of you. When you like what you see, turn the knob to the right. When you don't like what you see, turn it left.
They like itchy, they like scratchy.
And who would like to see them do just the opposite? Getting into far-out situations involving robots and magic powers.
And also, you should win things by watching.
Excuse me, sir. The thing is, there's not really anything wrong with the Itchy and Scratchy show. It's as good as ever. But after so many years, the characters just can't have the same impact they once had.
That's it, little girl. What we need is a new character. One that today's kids can relate to.
What do you got in mind? Sexy broad, gangster octopus?
No. The animal chain of command goes dog.
We at the network want a dog with attitude. He's edgy. He's in your face. You've heard the expression, let's get busy? Well, this is a dog who gets busy.
So he's proactive, huh?
Oh, God, yes. We're talking about a totally outrageous paradox.
The rest of you writers start thinking up a name for this funky dog. I don't know, something along the lines of, say, Poochie, only more proactive.
Yeah!
Sunglasses!
Can we put him in more of a hip-hop context?
Forget context. He's got to be a surfer. Give me a nice schmear of surfer.
Hey, Lise, look, they're adding a new character to Itchy and Scratchy. Poochie the dog.
Hey, they're having open casting for the voice of Poochie.
You should try out, Dad. You have a funny voice.
I do not.
Haven't you ever listened to yourself on a tape recorder?
Whoa, a talking dog. What were you guys smoking when you came up with that?
Next to you, perfectionist crap.
Rough.
You're even better than this guy.
Take a hike, you bum.
Ruff. I'm Poochie the rockin' dog.
Now that's just bad.
Well, you can cram it with walnuts, ugly.
That's it. That's the Poochie attitude.
Okay, Homer, let's get a level check on your voice.
Sheet smells by the sheet store. Wait, let me try it again.
Relax, Homer. You'll do fine. I do the voices of Itchy and Scratchy.
How'd you get to be so good?
Oh, just experience, I suppose. I started out as Roadrunner.
Meep. You mean meep?
No, they only paid me to say it once. Then they doubled it up on the soundtrack. Cheap bastards.
Excuse me, Mr. Simpson. On the Itchy and Scratchy CD-ROM, is there a way to get out of the dungeon without using the wizard key?
What the hell are you talking about?
Please form a line. There will be no cutting. I'm talking to you, Mr. Cutter. Pardon me, look out. Pardon me, excuse me, hot soup. Hi, kindly make 1 out to me and 3 out to my friend of the same name. I am stoked, Mr. S.
Shh, everybody, it's coming on.
Behold the future of comedy. Poochie!
And bark. And bark. Woof, woof, woof.
Look, Scratchy. It's our new friend, Poochie.
The name's Poochie D, and I rock the telly. I'm half Joe Camel and a third Bonzarelli. Wiggity, word up. Rock on, party.
When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory?
Can somebody tell me what the hell is going on?
Hey, kids, always recycle. To the extreme! Busted!
That stunk.
Homer, I can honestly say that was the best episode of Impy and Chippy I've ever seen.
Yeah, you should be very proud, Homer. You, got a beautiful home here.
Well, at least I liked it. Didn't I? Oh, you don't want to know what I really think. Now look sad and say Joe.
Last night's Itchy and Scratchy was, without a doubt, the worst episode ever. Rest assured that I was on the internet within minutes, registering my disgust throughout the world. Worst episode ever.
It looks like the beginning of the end for the venerable Itchy and Scratchy program. Poochie the dog made his howlingly unfunny debut. Far be it from me to gloat at another's downfall.
Well, I'd attribute the product failure to fundamental shifts in our key demographic, coupled with the overall crumminess of Poochie.
Oh, you gotta stop this thing! Ah!
I've been doing some thinking, and I got some ideas to improve the show. I got it right here.
Great. Just leave them right there on the floor on your way out.
Thanks, Homer. Great.
There's only one thing we can do.
And they said they were going to kill Poochie off.
Really? Oh, how terrible.
Yes, terrible.
Okay, so here's where Itchy lunges at Poochie with a rusty chainsaw.
Are you prepared to die, Poochie?
No, I am not.
Just stick to the script as written, Homer.
First, he has to win back the audience. That's why I'm going to read these lines I wrote myself with my own 2 hands.
Forget it, Homer. We can do this show without you if we have to.
But not without me.
Gee.
Hello there, Itchy. I know there's a lot of people who don't like me and wish I would go away. And I think we got off on the wrong foot. I know I can come off a little proactive, and for that, I'm sorry.
And cut. I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Now, kids, we all know that sometimes when cartoon characters die, they're back again the very next week. That's why I'm presenting this sworn affidavit that Poochie will never, ever, ever return.
Well, I guess I learned my lesson. The thing is, I lost creative control of the project. And I forgot to ask for any money. Well, live and learn.
It's back to the basics. Classic Itchy and Scratchy.
We should thank our lucky stars. They're still putting on a program of this caliber after so many years.
What else is on?